Hi everybody, it's Kevin, and back by popular demand, it's Froggy. Everybody likes Froggy, so we're gonna do Froggy bakes a cake. What do you do with cake? You eat it. Let's see how this goes.
Presents Froggy Bakes a Cake, narrated by Darth the Raccoon. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We hope that you enjoy. It was Froggy's mother's birthday. Froggy was outside making mud pies. Froggy! Called his father.
Where's Froggy? He's outside. I hope you guys get outside a little bit with your masks on. Be safe.
What? Help me bake a cake for your mother. Oh, please, cried Froggy. I want to do it all by myself. So Froggy flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. You'll need flour, said his father, and sugar, and chocolate. I know, cried Froggy, and he pushed his chair against the counter and climbed up. He took down the flour, he took down the sugar, he took down all the chocolate candy his mother had hidden since Halloween.
Okay, so what did Froggy get first? First the flour, then the sugar, then all the chocolate candy left over from Halloween. You guys remember that? And he put them in a bowl. Where do we cook? In the kitchen. What room do we cook? In the kitchen. So where is Froggy in the kitchen?
We need lots of flour and sugar, said Froggy, and he dumped a large bag of flour and a whole box of sugar into a big yellow bowl. We need lots and lots of chocolate, said Froggy, and he dumped in 10 handfuls of chocolate-covered flies. We need milk too, said Froggy's father. I know, cried Froggy, and he flopped to the fridge. Flop, 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 and grabbed a carton of milk. Oops! It dropped on his foot and spilled. And eggs and butter, added his father.
What a mess! What does Froggy have to do? He has to clean up that mess, I hope.
I know, cried Froggy. He snatched a carton of eggs. Oops, he only broke 4 or 5. And just one stick of butter fell on the floor. Don't forget the baking powder, said his father. I know, cried Froggy, and he climbed up and took down the baking powder. Then he cracked 7 eggs into the bowl. Crack, 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 and only a few shells fell in. And he put in the butter, glub, and poured in the milk, glub, 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 and finally he dumped in the whole box of baking powder. Schloop! Time to mix it all together, said his father. I know, cried Froggy, and he stirred it and slopped it and mixed it and plopped it.
What is Froggy doing? He's stirring the cake mix, stirring the batter, and he dumps it into the cake pan. Where's he going to put it now? Do you know? This looks like his oven or in the stove. Let's see.
Then he dumped all the goopy cake batter into a cake pan and shoved the cake into the oven. And he sang, "Boogly, boogly, burbly bake, I make and I bake, and I wait for the cake." Froggy, called his father. What? While you wait for the cake to bake, help me blow up the balloons. Froggy helped blow up the balloons. He blew, and he blew, and he blew, and he blew. Pop! Now, said his father, help me set.
What happened to the balloon? He blew too much. He was supposed to stop it. Blew up on him. All right, let's see what else Froggy does.
The table. Froggy helped set the table. Oops, he knocked over the lemonade, and the paper party tablecloth got all wet. Froggy, called his mother. What? What smells so good? It's a surprise, yelled Froggy, and he flopped back to the kitchen.
Do you know what his mom's doing out here? She's planting in the garden, and what's that? A shovel. And I know we've talked about that. What do you do with a shovel? You dig a hole, so maybe she's digging a hole and she's going to put some seeds in there and maybe grow some broccoli. Who knows?
Flop, flop, flop. Come and get it, hollered Froggy. Froggy's mother and father flopped in and slid across the buttery floor. And Froggy said, "Are you ready?" and opened the door. Yikes! The cake exploded, yelped Froggy's father. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Too much baking powder, I guess. It's good, though, said his father, licking his fingers. Wait, cried Froggy. I'll be right back. Flop, flop, flop. Happy birthday, Mom, he said, and he handed her a fresh mud pie with a candle in it. I made it all by myself.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Mom.
Froggy, said his mother, this is the best, birthday pie I ever had. What a mess, said Froggy's father. Let's go out to celebrate. Great, said Froggy. Yes.
How does Mommy feel? Happy. She likes her mud pie. Everybody's happy. But they're going to go out. Let's see where they go,
said Froggy's mother. And together they leapfrogged all the way to the bakery. Flop, flop, flop. Thank you for tuning in tonight. There's another bedtime story by PlanetSchnars.com.
All right. I hope you liked the story. Froggy's not a good baker, though. All right. I'll talk to you on the phone and we'll talk about the story. Bye.